Hello Magiconic Scholar, Aiko here. Today I'm going to show you how to install Town of Us mod for Among Us. This will be a tutorial on the Steam version of Among Us. If you're using BlueStack or you play on phone, unfortunately this tutorial is not for you. Town of Us is a mod that adds a bunch of roles, modifier, and game setting. Lots of fun. First, you need to download and install Among Us like normal. After that, you go to the Town of Us GitHub. I will provide a link in the description down below. First, you need to check what version of Among Us you're playing. At the time of recording, this is version 2021.3.31.3s. And check to see which version of the mod you need to download, corresponding with the Among Us version. You can see it right here in the release tab by scrolling down on the GitHub. So we're going to download version 2.0. You should save it at your desktop or at your download folder. Here I'm going to save at my download folder for easy access. While waiting for the mod to download, you need to exit out of the game. Right-click Show in Folder. Locate where you have installed Town of Us. If you can't open Town of Us, or if you don't see the zip file like this one, the icon, you need to download WinRar. WinRar is free to download and install. I will leave a link to WinRar in the description down below. So download and install WinRar default settings and use that to open the file. Double click on Town of Us version 2. You should see the zip file like this. We got 2 folder and 30 file. What you need to do is go to your Steam. So you right click on Among Us, manage, browse local file. This is going to take you to the Among Us app right here. So wherever your Steam library apps is located, there you go. So before I install this, I want to quickly mention, if you want to remove the mod, you can, there's 2 ways. You can delete the Among Us folder and reinstall Among Us. If you don't want to do that, if you want to save time, you should go back to Commons, copy the Among Us folder and put it on a different drive. In this example, I'm going to put it on my G drive. So now I have a fresh copy of the Among Us folder. So I don't need to redo any of my settings. Right here, as you can see, I got a backup of the clean Among Us without any mods located on my G drive, which is safe. Now we can just simply go back, go to the Among Us folder, have your zip file on the right side, your Among Us folder on the left, select every file from the zip, drag and drop it in. Just like that. If you have problem dragging it in, you can also disable your antivirus. Sometimes, I rarely have this happen, but some of my viewer does. If there's a missing file or a file did not get copied correctly, that means your antivirus or your firewall is blocking the file transfer. All you need to do is simply add it to a whitelist or temporarily disable the antivirus for 15 minutes or 5 minutes. Just disable it for 5 minutes, transfer your file, and then re-enable your antivirus. And that's it. Now that you're done, your folder should look like this. You can open Among Us and launch Among Us from the app itself, from the folder, or you can launch it from Steam. I'm going to launch it from Steam. The process is the same for Epic Game Launcher. If you're playing on Epic Game Launcher, the process is the same. I can't say about phone user, but some of my viewers that played with me told me that it's the same process on BlueStack and on your phone. But the Steam version is the one that I'm going to demonstrate here in this video. So once you're done installing the mod, simply click play and it's good to go. While the game is launching, I'm going to quickly talk about my Discord with my Among Us community, where we play a lot of Town of Us and Among Us mod. So, if you guys are looking for a Among Us game or Among Us match to play with, you can simply go over to my Discord. Discord link is in the description down below. I will be hosting a Among Us match every night at 9 AM EST. So if you're looking for some friends to play Among Us with, try giving my Discord a shot. We play a lot of Among Us and modded Among Us. If you see to the top left right here, it says Loaded Town of Us mod version 2.0 by Slushy Goose. That means you have installed the mod correctly. Congratulations! That is a confirmation of the mod being successfully installed. If it doesn't have that icon, if it doesn't have this top left side with the text, that means you haven't installed correctly and you need to install it again, or check if you have any missing folder, or make sure it is, like I said, on the correct version download so it's compatible. And now enjoy the Town of Us mod in action. You can go, okay, before I go into making a match, I gotta quickly say, if you have the mod and you're playing with player that does not have the Town of Us mod over in public, they will be playing vanilla Among Us, they'll play normal Among Us, while you have, let's say, extra row and extra skins and extra setting. So two things can happen, either you will crash, or the room will kick you out, or they would crash, the other players will, depending on who's hosting. And the match will take priority of vanilla Among Us, not the modded player, which means player that has player with the mod can play with player without the mod, but the opposite is not true. Player without the mod can't play with player with the Town of Us mod. So if we were to, let's say, join into a random public lobby, let me quickly get in one. Oh yeah, we also play Among Us on the Europe server quite a lot, and it does work on new maps such as the airship. As you can see over on the left side, we have all the row. By default, they are 0%. You can change and add the rows over in the game setting when you are the room leader. So like you can see right now, I have a rainbow color, which is not in vanilla in the game right now. So we're just gonna quickly leave the match. I don't wanna start. Create game. I'm going to play on airship. Let's go for 2 imposter. I'm not actually playing, I'm just going to demonstrate. Waiting for the match to load. It does take a little bit of time depending on your internet. So as you can see over here on the left side, I have all the custom rows, and we have custom color, rainbow color. Other player with the mod will see the rainbow color. Player without the mod will see you as one of the default color, and it will stack and have duplicate color if they are already one color. So you can have 2 reds or 2 cyan in the same lobby. Town of Us mod will provide you with. I'm not going to show you everything that this mod has to offer. This is not a mod showcase video. This is just a how to install Town of Us mod. How to install Town of Us Among Us. Okay, there you go. That's all the settings. Hope you guys enjoyed this short video. Leave a like if you enjoy. Comment down below what video I should do next. Jane!